See. It's probably not better. Let me see some gold chip runs. Probably not, because I need to borrow a Megio Ryan. I don't know, it depends. I think I want to give up on the Maru. Because I don't know how likely it is that I get something better than this. And I don't even think I can enter this in day 2 and the final day. So we might just do one Maru run today, and then move over to gold chip. Because I think... But I'd have to probably find a new... Probably have to find someone with Megio Orion. I don't think any of my current followers or any of my current following has a Megio Orion with a Taiki shuttle. I also don't know if I have a good enough I don't know if I have a good enough Marzensky parent. Let me double check. Oh, never mind. I do have a 3 medium Marzensky. Oh, I have a 6 medium Marzensky. I guess I don't know when I made this. But I guess with this, and then like a Megio Bara on the other side, it won't be that bad. Yeah, I do need Taiki shuttle though. So, let me... I guess while we wait for some more people to come in, let me go search for one real quick. I need to buy an extra follow slot, because I don't want to go through my followers right now. Okay, let me check the database. Or does anyone does anyone know of one? Will I try to search this up? Let me see. Alright, so what do I need? I need representative, I need a Megio Orion. And then Green Sparks, I need Shooting for Victory. Does that work, or do I have to say that I need Pump Some Iron? Okay, I need to say that I need Pump Some Iron. And then... medium... Probably want like 6. That's probably good enough. Oh, no one has anything like this. The timeline stats one also has it? Okay. Alright, is 6 too greedy? Should I try 5? Alright, if this doesn't work out, I'll move over to the other site. What's the other site? .moe? Yeah, I feel like this isn't even that greedy, right? Like, I'm asking for 1 star. And 5 medium. Ryan. Or maybe they're just all full. I mean, I guess I don't need Taiki shuttle. But it'd be nice if I can find one. And then aptitude. We need medium. 2 medium is the best I can do. We can do. Let me see. Any reason not to run the gold chi mode over the default mode? I think the Umas in the races are harder. So, I mean, if you don't get first place, you lose out on a couple of skill points and a little bit of stats. But it is harder, but I don't think, like, if you're able to make, like, you probably can't fan farm or, like, inheritance farm during the gold chip. There's 8-star Megios with 8 mediums that have Maru. Yeah, I mean, at least in these ones, I can't find one for Taiki. It looks like this is the best one, which is 2 medium. I don't know if I can get away with only 8 medium. But, I mean, I guess we can just do the runs and see. I'm not going to do them now. I'll do one Maru run. But let's see here. Where is it? Is it this one? Wait, is it not even a medium on the main? Oh, it's not even a medium. Wait. No. It is a medium on the main. Wait, what? They switched it? Wait, did they switch it? Oh, it's not... He updated it with Maru instead of Taiki. Okay. Let me unfriend this person. I mean, maybe I just take the L and don't get shooting for victory. I don't think I need all of it. Who was it? Snappy? Who do I need to unfriend? You? That's crazy. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I can't find it. Is there a Measure Orion with, like, 7-star then? Without shooting for victory? 6-star? 6-star's the best? On this site? How's the grind going? We're just trying to find a parent for gold chip right now. Yeah, red shift, 8 medium. Is this the one you're talking about? Wow. 5 stam, 3 power, 8 medium. That's a really good one. Do they still have slots left? We might just run this if the Mario run doesn't go well. How many pink sparks do you need to get from C to A? You need 4 sparks. Okay, let me make sure that they didn't change it. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... How many mediums do you need to upgrade from A to S? I mean, each star you get increases your chances, but there's no, like, guarantee way to increase something from A to S. Yeah, let me just double check that. Kind of roll the Taiki. Yeah, I don't think I just want to not roll the Taiki skill then, because with this setup, with this Maru, and their Medrio, just this one. Like, what is this? Fortunately, I have Pace Chaser here, but this is what, 3 medium. Hello? My mouse can't move. 3 medium, 6 medium, 9 medium, 11. I mean, this is 14 medium, so I hope that I'm able to hit it, and then I'm guaranteed the 2 skills here. Or, actually, I don't know if you're guaranteed with 1 star. This is probably the best way to build gold chip for me. But we will still do one on Marzensky. So we'll use 1 borrow right now for this, which is borrowing this Ogre. Yes. And then... Yeah, I don't know, like, how likely it is that I can make a Maru better than the one I have right now. So I think I'm just going to use that Maru and hope that there's no nice natures in the qualifying rounds so I can farm wins. Otherwise, I'm just going to run 2 end closers and the nice nature. Yes, run this, borrow the Super Creek. Looks good. And then probably when I do the gold chip, I will replace... Probably Marvelous, because I don't think the wit is that useful if it's only one wit card on a gold chip. Might need to replace it with another speed card, but I'm going to see if I can get away with just these 3, and then maybe run 3 Stam. Maybe drop Super Creek, honestly, if I can get away with 3. Actually, I guess I don't need any other... I don't need any other Stam card but Super Creek, so... Yeah, I'll probably just drop Marvelous for, like, another Stam card. And just hit, like, 1200 speed, 1200 Stam. I think if you're using a friend to farm parents, you can have more than a 3 chance compared to borrow. Do I think bald people are trustworthy? I mean, yes? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I guess I need Top Gun. Yeah. I shouldn't trust bald people? Well, I haven't been done wrong by a bald person yet. If you guys were balding, would you shave off all your hair? Or would you try to keep it on? You'd OD? Yeah, you would fly to Turkey and get a transplant? You would shave and say that it was your choice? Yeah, but you can't, like, wear a hat all the time. Like, eventually they're gonna find out that you're bald. I don't know, I do not have a good, good look. I think a lot of people in my family are balding. So it might be me in the future. Tattoo some hair on. And maybe that's why I have long hair, because I'm scared I'm gonna go bald. Hairline check. I was born with this widow's peak. I was not balding, I was born with a widow's peak. That is my hairline. Do not say I'm balding. Yeah, no, mine's not that bad. It's over for me, it's cooked. Don't say that. I'm gonna take you for real. But, like, the thing is, like, my dad started balding, like, late 20s. So I haven't hit where it would actually, like, matter yet. I think, like, if I can get through my late 20s and my hairline isn't, like, reduced, I think I'll be fine. Otherwise, it's over for me. Better grow some bangs. I have bangs. I have very long hair right now. Maybe, like, could be to hide it. I don't know, I went out today, like I went on a walk today. Like I got called Unk by my neighbor, like by my neighbor's kids. And it just hit me. I've been thinking about how, like, wow, I'm actually growing older. Man, my trainings have not been good. I'm 23 and it's over. You're being called sir? Okay, I have yet to be called, like, Mr. Last Name yet. So, I'm holding on to that. It might be over when that starts happening. Well, I mean, besides, like, obviously, like, during work, but... That's different. I'm still getting ID'd, you know? I mean, you have 2 weeks to do 516 races. Right? You do... what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You do 10, a minimum of 13 per career if you don't do a single optional. I can't do the math in my head. What is 13? What is 516 divided by 13? I just got stun locked. 40? You have to do 40 races over the course of 2 weeks. No, not 516 careers. 516 races. So it's 40 careers in 2 weeks. Which is about 3 a day. I really want to get this Top Gun up, but getting 3 is so nice. Yeah, probably I just have to get Top Gun. Oh, I really need to get Special Week up, but I think if I do this wit training, I'll drop to like 9%. 516 careers is insane, considering one of the missions for a pull is doing all of it. Another... Okay. Wow. I hate... Like, the main thing I hate about the Special Week card is getting her bond up. Does she even have... How much special prior does she have? I feel like she's just never on speed either. Okay, she's on speed now. She has 30%. Why is Marzenski so high priority for this meet? Her ulti is like the strongest ult... Or sorry, her unique skill is the strongest skill you can have in this Champions meet. But I don't think she's good. Like, I don't think she's good to run. She's really good as a parent. So after this run, I'm gonna stop because I have a really strong one that could be just like slightly stronger. I just think it's weaker than Gold Ship. What about Gold Ship? Gold Ship's unique isn't that good. It's just Gold Ship herself, because she's an end closer, she's very strong. All her ult does is let you get a better position in the middle of the race. Marzenski cuts the time it takes to get to your top speed by half. It's just she's in a terrible position. Like, being a pace chaser on this course is a death sentence. Technically, it's not the same thing over and over again. Yeah, I guess me making decisions is slightly different. Why did I just freeze there? I just got flashbacks to the, I just got flashbacks to the connecting issues. What are King Halo's hints? I feel like I always check, and then I'm always disappointed. Okay. I think we'll still take power, because I think I can max out on speed no matter what. You're running Gold Ship now? The meta changes? Well, I mean, like, I always said that end closers were really strong. I just said, like a week ago, I didn't want to run Gold Ship off the premise that I hate Gold Ship. But I think she's so strong that I just have to bite down the bullet. Yeah, I'm gonna do Symboli. It's just, I'm gonna replace Marzenski with Gold Ship. So in the final round, I'm gonna enter Gold Ship, Symboli, and Nice Nature. Marzenski's only gonna be there for the like qualifying rounds. Nice Nature is just too strong. I just don't think you can build around Nice Nature. Why do I hate Gold Ship? I hate training her. I think I've done 18 careers, and I don't think I enjoyed a single one of them. I'm running Symboli as end closer still. I think with... I don't know. I think Symboli or late surgers are strong if you think everyone's gonna bring a Gold Ship. But even then, you're still trying to gamble on these. Like, it's so hard to hit the 6th place for Let's Pump Some Iron You think Taishin? I think just as long as Uma can run end closer, I think they're super strong. Like if you can get your Uma on end closer, that's probably the strongest thing you can bring to this meet. She trains like just like the other runs. I think like on average, I get 3 trainings locked out. Like it's so infuriating. Especially when it's like an early one and I can't get bonds up. Or when like there's a decent rainbow and she's like, yeah, I want to train guts today. I keep leveling up Pace Chaser to S. Okay, this time it was the other Ogre. I think yesterday it was this Top Gun, right? That gave me Pace Chaser S. Your first 5 runs had 0. Do you think Symboli's C end is a problem? I mean, you can easily get it to A. To get from C to A, you just need to have 4 sparks in. You just need to have 2 of, like, your grandparents have pace, or have end closer sparks. Like, it's not that hard to up it. And even then, like, you probably don't even... I think you can get away with having B in... Having a B in style rating. It might be too greedy to go with C, so I'm gonna go for at least a B. But I think you can get away with C. It shouldn't matter too much. Just like maybe she's gonna get rushed a lot. And that might screw you over. Oh, we got Gourmand. So that's Gourmand and Swinging. We have an S pace. So next Inspiration, I just need the medium S. And I mean, that's the ideal Maruzensky. If it hits. The problem with Suzuka, she has so many mood down scenarios. At least she gets speed and energy from it. Yeah, the mood down scenarios suck. I feel like you just have to like change your deck to have mood up events. I don't know. I think like my main tip for anybody who's like is still or just like has 1 slot on their team they don't know what they're gonna run, just throw in Gold Chip. Like I hate training her, but her stats level up and everything makes it really easy to hit your stamina requirements. If you get her to potential level 5, you basically have 2 gold recovery skills. Okay, I really need to get her up. Okay, yeah, we can do a wit training because summer is the next day. Vodka's your Oshi, but she keeps spamming mood downs. You think of running Rudolph end or Mayano end? Since you have a goated parent. Then you should probably just run Mayano. It'd be really hard to use that. If you have a really good parent, it's probably better to just... Because like Rudolph, all you really lose is Emperor's Divine Might, which is strong. It's like a length if it activates. Like the only reason why I was thinking of running Rudolph as end is because it's so much easier to trigger Divine Might. Like it's easier to pass to 3 people if you're starting from the back. You have having to run Meiji Orion and Taiki Parent for Gold Chip, and you barely reach Circle. Okay, that's kind of scary. Barely reach Circle. Yeah, that's why I say like you should maybe spend more time building your ace than getting like ideal parents. Because you're still gonna have to end up borrowing. You might as well just gamble on the runs. Your parents have 3-star Divine Might, so it isn't a problem. Just remember that the inherited uniques are always going to be weaker. Like, Marzensi gets 0.4 acceleration. If anyone else takes Redshift, they get 0.2. But either way, Divine Might isn't that strong. So you don't have to worry about, like, running Symboli for her unique skill. Running End Gold Chip, late Rudolph, and a nice Nature Grass Wonder debuffer. Yeah, you should try to get a nice nature over Grass Wonder. Especially on medium races. Like, specifically for medium races, you should always look to run nice nature if you own her. You won't be able to get a 3-star gold chip, so you're gonna stick with 2 frontrunners for the love of the game. Good luck. If that's what you want to do, like, I'm not gonna stop you at that point. Obviously, just put in the horses you want. Because, like, you're only losing out on this one... You're only gonna lose out on this one Champions Meet. Every Champions Meet in the future, you're probably gonna be super strong because of Saiyan Sky. Like, one Champions Meet loss isn't the end of the world. Like, it's not like... it's not like you get anything out of being... like, having a 100% win rate. You're gonna think of running 3 aces and hoping for race RNG rather than building a debuffer. Yeah, I think debuffers are only good if, like, you're very contingent on needing to pass people to activate skills. Like, all the end closers need to pass people. So that's why all the pace chasers are kind of getting shot. Is because Gold Ship wants to pass people to activate the acceleration skills. How do I have so many white sparks on Ogre? I mean, I've done like 300 career wins by now. I need 100% win rate for my E-cred and the YouTube titles. I don't even think this... Like, I don't think this is the most I've had, right? 1, 2, 3... I think this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 6 race wins? I think I have one with 8, I think. But that's really bad sparks. Most people build Umas using acceleration skills and stack them in one place, all final corner stills. You just borrow them. Like, I'm borrowing... I don't own Taiki Shuttle, so I borrowed this when I made my parent. And then... Like, I borrowed this side, but I don't think they have any acceleration skills. But my gold ship... Almost everything's, like... Gold ship, Meiji Orion is borrowed. I mean, you can... Like, there's a lot of Umas, or there's a lot of things out there right now. Like, I think there's still one up that has the two that you... Like, the 2 Excel skills. There's a Meiji Orion with Let's Pump Some Iron, and then Redshift in the Inheritance. And this is 2 of the 3 Excel skills that you can have, and you don't even need to own them. You can just borrow it. You are limited to 3 runs a day, but most people are going to be limited to those 3 runs. It's a little bit of a cop-out to say, hey, I don't have all the Excel skills, since you can just find somebody who does. What was the site? I can paste it, but it's just a database. I use this, and then my club posts some, like, my club posts stuff. So I use that also, and then, like, the unofficial Discord, I sometimes scroll through, like, searching up the mains. I've been pretty unsuccessful in the unofficial Discord, because a lot of people are posting, like, random things to try to get people to borrow their stuff. The site is good, but it's not good for looking for white sparks. It's only good if you're looking for specific things. Use ad. Oh, I do have ad blocker. Yes. I did not know that site had ads. Is Redshift shooting for star even viable on Goldship? Redshift and shooting star is 6th place. 6th and 5th place. So yes, Redshift and shooting... Or no, not shooting star. Redshift and Let's Pump Some Iron is 5th and 6th place. When you're in a race with 9 people, and assuming that people are running nice natures, you should be able to hit 6th place as Goldship. Like, it's not 3rd place. Shooting Star is 5th to 3rd, and Redshift is 5th or higher. What are the stat requirements for Maru Pace? I mean, if you want... Oh, I got shooting for Victor. Wait, this is actually the run. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I didn't get medium S. It's cooked. It's blue. I thought this was the run. I missed... Yeah, well, I mean, like... Yeah, this has to be 5th place. It has to be on the corner, though. So if you enter the final straight, and never hit 5th place, it can't activate. Yeah, this is glue. I think it's literally everything but medium S. I have all the skills I need. Right? Yeah, I have all the skills I need. But I didn't hit medium S. This is all this, I believe. I won't buy it now. No, I'm gonna give up. I think I need to build gold ship now. I think I'm just asking for too much. But this was a very close run. And it had a... And it had Pace Chaser S, even though it doesn't really help. You know, run today with medium corners and straightaways, medium S, 3 good uniques, and then Super Creek and Kitasen didn't finish their career, or didn't finish their chain event. That's funny. Yeah, I literally have everything but the S now. So I think my other... Yeah. It's more than... Well, actually, yeah, it's equivalent to 120% speed. It's a little bit stronger. It's a flat 10% bonus. It's not 120 speed. Like, it's not to your speed, it's to your max speed. So, let me see... Oh, I love Desmos. Let me pull it up. So this is comparing end closers. You can see here that it's a 0.13% meters per second faster if you have an S. Like that, it takes, I think, 28 seconds to finish the course at this speed. Oh wait, not at this speed. At these speeds. It takes about 28 seconds to finish the course. So that, you know, over the course of 28 seconds, that 0.13 meters per second does increase that lead by a lot. It's like almost 2 whole meters. An S in medium, when you have max speed, is super strong. You try to count for debuffers as your stand goals? Nope. This the Marzensky I currently have lives through 1 nice nature debuffer. So that's why I'm saying I'm only going to use that Marzensky for the qualifying rounds. Because I think the final round, everyone's entering a nice nature. So I'm going to pivot to double end closer when the last round starts. This is only to try to eke out some extra wins in the qualifying rounds. So I can get more rewards. But she will get benched on the final round. How many medium sparks if it's already A? I have no, it's all random. Like I have what, 6, 9. I have 9 medium sparks and I didn't hit. When I do my end closer runs, I'm gonna have 18. Or sorry, I'm gonna have 14 medium sparks. So hopefully it hits there. But there's no like a concrete number because it's all random. You're tired of trying to RNG the parents. Just gonna get an S gold sheet, yeah. Yeah, I've also been like focusing on getting ready for the next Champions Meet, which is a long course. That's what I've been doing with my parents now. I don't want to think about it anymore. Managed to get a grass one over the medium S redshift and shooting for victory, but training went kind of bad, so you only hit 1k. You're gonna give up. Yeah, just keep in mind that like most people won't have the perfect build. Like, if you're like I'm tired of doing these Marzensky runs, so I'm just gonna give up and train 2 other Umas. What style should Agnes and Top Gun be running? Top Gun should definitely be end closer. Agnes, I think Agnes will do better late surger, but you can also run her pace if you think you have the good enough supporter cards for it. Do you think hybrid horses are viable, like an ace with some debuffs? Maybe with like 1 or 2, because like usually I have about 300 skill points left for random skills, but I wouldn't like, I don't know, I wouldn't try to like build nice nature as a hybrid. White Sparks is RNG? Yeah, White Sparks is mostly RNG. Is Turf S good for late and end? It's not as strong as a distance spark, but like in terms of strength, you want to get an S in your distance, then an S in your track, then an S in your style. Okay, if I do that, I can't train. Is there a way to make frontrunner duo viable? I don't know. It's really hard to run frontrunners right now because the only skill you have access to is redshift for acceleration on the final corner. And you also need like the perfect parents to get the groundworks combo and the tail held high combo, because you don't want to be running cards for hints in your supporter deck. So I think you could make frontrunners work, but it's just there's so many skills that you need to pick up in order to make it like stronger than an end closer. You're running triple debuffs. You're gonna ruin somebody's day. Definitely for sure with triple debuffs. You think Agnes Pace is better to abuse the number? Yeah, I think Agnes Pace would probably be better. Because she gets Gormon, she gets Race Planner. Am I not gonna max out on speed here? That's crazy. What's the ideal method for training parents for the CM? Yeah, we do have a lot of people, so let me pull it up again. Mainly when you're training whoever you're training, so let's say Gold Ship, you want to use this slot up here as a borrow slot. So most likely you'll borrow let's say you borrow Taiki Shuttle here, and then this side is all borrowed, right? So the one I'm currently borrowing is Meiji Orion. They have a Marzensky and a... Does anyone remember? Does anyone know what the last one is? Is it a vodka? So this will most likely be your setup if you're like building something like Gold Ship. So you want this side as a borrow, and then the entire right side as a borrow. That way you only need to make 2 of your own parents. It was a Top Gun? Okay. So this is 44 affinity for Gold Ship. It doesn't really matter what you put in here, or like you just want to look for the best pink sparks here. You can also like run into the recommendations. We can see that Symboli is really strong for Gold Ship, and then with Symboli in the top left, we can probably look for... I'm always blanking on who is free. You can probably put... Is Daiwa Scarlet free? And like that's already 113 affinity. And all you need to do is own Daiwa Scarlet and... Okay, maybe not Symboli since that wasn't free. All you need to do... But like you... Hopefully this, like, you get what I mean. Like, these 2 parents are going to be what you make. These 2 were borrowed. Like, making parents shouldn't be too hard. Does that mean most people try to make their CM horses 3 times a day? Yeah, most people are entirely... I mean, I'm entirely reliant on... Like, it's really hard. I have over 300 runs, and I've gotten 1 medium 3 spark. Like, it's really hard to make the perfect parents. Obviously, if you high roll, then yes, you can do as many runs as you want. But, I mean, I have over 300 careers, and I only have 1 parent that I can say that I can use. Do you need all those on Agnes? Yes, if you're running Pace Chaser, you need as many recovery skills as you can get. Pace Chasers use the most stam, and are the ones that are going to get hit by Nice Natures the most. If you don't get Groundworks parents today, you're going to do Taiki Maru farm for Ogre and Tachyon. Yeah, it's really hard to run Frontrunner without the Groundworks combo. Alright, so, I mean, stat-wise, it's a little low than what I would have wanted, but with no medium S, I think this is just useless. But let's see what it would have looked like. Probably would have picked up those. These aren't that important since end closers that you have to be scared of. So we can probably pick Home Stretch Haste. We had straightaway recovery. Actually, I can probably drop Home Stretch Haste. And oh, I don't have enough skill points for Professor of Curvature. Okay. I mean, I have some... Yeah, it probably looked like something like that. And then if I had a medium S, this would have been strong. Oh, that's so annoying. I think this is weaker than the other one I have, even though it has a little bit more stam. Yeah, the first CM is the roughest for parents. I think it's also that a lot of people were chasing, you know, 3-star, or sorry, 9-star blue sparks. So it's like very close to the champions meet now. Or at least it's too close to the champions meet to try to get ideal parents. But in case you weren't here, I'll just show you the Marzinski that I'm entering into qualifiers. I really need to clean this up. This is the Marzinski. So it's an S medium, 850 stam. Unluckily, I didn't get Gourmand. Yeah. But I think this Mario is just better. Like, not having an S in medium is so much worse than maybe surviving one more Nice Nature gold skill. So I think either way, that other Marzinski still dies to 2 Nice Natures. So it's just not... Like, there's no point. I might as well just pray that with this Marzinski for qualifiers. What's the next CM track? It's a 2500 long. I can't remember the title of the title of it, because I know this one's on the Japanese Derby. Oh, sorry, it's a 3200 long at Kyoto. Not 2500. But it should be this one, the Gemini Cup. Let me look at what race it is. Race tracks. Kyoto, 3200. It looks like that. What is this on? The Tenno Show Spring. Yeah, I'll do like another... I was a little late to the analysis on this first one. But I'll probably do analysis for this one. Yeah, I'll probably just like put out a video this weekend on the Umas that I'm bringing to the Champions Meet rather than doing like a full-on analysis. But the long one, after this CM is over, I'll do an analysis on. Yeah, 3200 is brutal. But at least Nice Nature won't hit you with, you know, 2 gold skills. You'll only get hit by 1 if people bring debuffers. Because Mystifying Murmur is medium locked. You have a Super Creek that has similar stats to Marzinski, who has 100 less stam. Do you think her ult can make up that difference? If it's 3-star Super Creek, yes. But the 2-star Super Creek is kind of rough. But yeah, we're gonna give up on Marzinski. Like, let me do my one free pull. Maybe feel better. I didn't even mean to skip it. What the Open League limit is? I'm pretty sure it's B rank. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of people saying that it's A rank. I really need to save that picture that I've been using. Or at least pin it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to find it. But there was a Reddit post 4 years ago when the Taurus Cup came out on the Japanese server, and it was B rank. But I mean, I guess they could release it at A+, though I really doubt. I know Game Taurus says that it's A+, but I just highly doubt that they're going to release it at A+, considering most people can't even build an A+ Uma. That doesn't make sense to cater the graded league to the top 1,000 players. It should be a B limit. Okay, I don't think there's anything else to show. Okay, let me switch up. Let me see what I can do with my Derby deck. I think it's just replacing Marvelous Sunday with Seiyun Sky. I think everything else I have is useless. Let's compare... Let me compare how... What am I trying to say? Let me compare how a level 45 Majora McQueen works. Compared to Saiyan Sky. Wait, is a level 45 McQueen better than a Saiyan Sky at 1 limit break? What are our thoughts on the Savvy skills? If you're building a Groundworks... If you're building Groundworks Frontrunner, it's good to be one of the 3 skills, otherwise it's useless. The 40 Wit is not that important. Like, you should just grab a different green skill. I don't know if I have enough... I don't know if I have enough to get this to level 45, but I think a level 45 McQueen is better. Wait, is this Saiyan Sky at level 35 really weaker than the Welfare card? It's a better stack set than Mayano? Really? Wow, the hints are useless. And so is the skill. Did they have bad skills? Oh, there's a -10 energy. It's only one -10 energy chain event. And it has a mood up one. And... Oh, wow. Okay. Let me see if I have enough to buy it. Because I guess, yeah. Because I was planning on grabbing Saiyan Sky as a stat stick, but if it's better to grab McQueen. Let me see if I can afford it. Okay, I can't afford it. yeah. I think the McQueen will be good for the next CM as well. Uncap. I feel like with how cheap they were in debuff, you feel like Wit has been impactful for positioning? I mean, it's 40 Wit. Like, I don't think 40 Wit as a skill is going to help you that much. Sure, training higher Wit is good, but I don't think spending the skill points on it is good. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me compare to Mayano, because but I mean, I still probably just gonna run my own Top Gun. I don't think it's a better stat stick than a max limit break Top Gun. Because this is 10% friendship bonus and 10% train. I think the 20% extra training bonus is better than the the 20 initial friendship gauge. But they're pretty equivalent. Like, this is a really good Welfare card. Holy Club points? I mean, I have way more than that, I think. I have like a lot from in here. Cause like I haven't claimed the 100s in like weeks. And I think I have the 30,000 from my club points that I haven't claimed yet. But like I don't know, I don't use any of these, so I just leave it in there. Use that instead because you have Creek and 2-0 friendship gauges are hard early. Yeah, Top Gun is kind of making me mad. I mean, if you think Wit is good, then sure, train Wit. Like, I don't... Oh, I forgot to level up the potential. But I don't think I'd ever say that, like, it's worth grabbing that. How do I rack up so many club points? I mean, I can show you my club. But, I mean, it's basically having a Star Uma that people borrow. And, like, there's a 3k in there because I am in the rank 1 club. And the rank 1 club gives you... where's the rewards? How do I check rewards again? Like, being top 10 gives... This is... SS is top 10, and that gives you 3,000 carats and 3,000 club points at the end of the month. But everyone in here, like, grinds like crazy. Also, donating shoes is really good. That gives you a lot of club points. You would not trust yourself? I mean, like, I play almost daily. It takes 30 days for things to expire in here. Like, there's no way I'm gonna let it expire. Usually, like, it reaches to 100, and then I'll claim it all. Because I'm not gonna use any of the carrots there. So there's just, like, no point in me claiming it. Alright, let's see how strong of a gold chip I can make off of the first one. So, where is it? This? So yeah, this is 3, 6, 9, 11, 14 medium sparks. I should be guaranteed the 2 skills I need. The only issue is I'm not getting shooting for victory. And then all of the stats are in the 3 things that I care about. So, and then this will be the deck we will... This will not be the deck we will be running, because I'm going to replace you with Medjaro McQueen. And then we will borrow a Super Creek, because I don't own that. Is Satuno Diamond or the Friendship card better to borrow? You haven't used the Friendship card much, so you don't really get it. If it's a Max Limit Break Friendship card, it's really good for making consistent runs, but I wouldn't run it if you're trying to like high roll a... If you're trying to high roll like a... Like I would say like for your first attempt at doing the Champions Meet Uma, you should use the Tazuna card to have like a really good baseline, but it's easier to... Or it's... You have a higher potential if you don't borrow the Friendship card. Does it really matter the amount of stars for inspiration events? Yes. If you're trying to level up from A to S, yes. Because it checks each of the Umas. Like, each of the Umas have their own chance of giving you that spark. And then the more stars you have, the higher chance that it gives it to you. But we don't know the numbers to it. Alright guys, look away. I have to use carrots. What's annoying about using carrots is that you always have to click this plus button to restore. But look away. I'm out of I'm out of pots. I think I've already used like 50 of them. Is there any notable uniques for Evil Nature? For Evil Nature? Not really. Not until Summer Gold Chip comes around. Because there is no, like, unique debuffing skill, and you don't really need speed or anything like... Actually, you don't want speed, because you want to be in the back of the pack to debuff everyone in your site. The carrot burn is hard to watch as a free-to-play. I think of it as, like, I'm in my top club, and, like, I get more carrots for being in the #1 club, so, like, those can go into runs. But it was definitely hard the first time. I think yesterday, I was like, wow, I actually have to use carrots, and that's kind of sad. Sorry, I don't know. I think the last time I trained Gold Chip was like 2 weeks ago, so I have no idea what any of her events give. Okay, I want to choose the top option. Okay, I'm gonna have the training planner on my second monitor with you guys. Is the Summer Creek banner gonna be worth the pull on? If you do not have a... Like, if you don't have good SSRs... Or SRs. Like, if you think there's nothing you can do to improve your deck in terms of other cards besides Super Creek, then no, it's not worth it. Otherwise, just pull on it. Like, if you already own Super Creek, if you own a level 35 Super Creek, and you have all the SRs you need, don't pull on it. Otherwise, pull on it. Because there's no other banner after. Using carrots for clocks is insane. Yes, if you need 2 more sweeps, then yes, pull on the banner. Because there's just no good banner to pull on afterwards. If we look at the release schedule, like, you're basically not pulling, like, unless you need, like, the rerun Kitas in Black, until Machikane Fukukitaru. I think this Nice Nature is kind of a bait. It's not that useful. It's good for, like, 3-4 months. And I think you should just rather pull on, like, an actual Uma. But Seiyun, yes, if you are planning on building front runners, you might need to skip Super Creek so you can own a Seiyun Sky. The Creek banner is tomorrow? No. The Creek banner is... Oh, wait. I don't want to... The Creek banner should be on the 11th. So the Creek banner is 4 days from now. How much is an S rank, medium rank compared to an A in the Taurus Cup? If you compare two similar Umas and the only difference was the S rank, it's a 3 to 4... Sorry, it's a 2 to 3 length lead. Yeah, I mean, the Rico banner is good to pull on. But if you have a good deck, it's not that important. Right, I was supposed to search up what this event gives. Okay, the bottom one's the gamble. No! I feel like I haven't hit that 10% in so long. I'm gonna blame Gold Chip on that. It's on Monday? Yeah. It should be in 4 days. Okay, I didn't clear slow metabolism, so like, the second one can't hurt, right? This is so annoying. You didn't get any sweeps? Yeah, I think I got 2 sweeps and 400 pulls. Okay. No good trainings. Let's go back to the infirmary. Okay, thank you. You were waiting till Creek to craft the CM horse? Oh yeah, maybe I should have just shrine evented there. You ended up with 2 maximum break Ketis and Black with 0 creeks. Unsure to go on creeks, save for... Okay, so you have a limit break 2 Ketis and Black with 0 creeks. You're unsure if you should go in on creek or save for the Ketis and Elry one? Once again, creek is only useful on 2 or not once again, but creek is only usable in medium and long. You almost never bring creek anywhere else. So you do lock out yourself out from medium and long, or like having a high cap deck. Ketis and Black is always used. Ketis and Black will never not have a place in your deck. So it's very important for your account to have her max limit break. What other games do I play? I play... Well, actually, the only game I've been playing is Street Fighter 6. I stopped basically everything else. But before Uma Musume, I played TFT. But yeah, like off stream, I play Street Fighter 6. You need 2 more Marvelous Sundays, 1 more Sweep, 1 more Flash. Yeah, I mean, I probably pulled a pity. It's just... Especially, also, if you don't own a copy of Super Creek, it's kind of important that you get your own copy. So you don't have to use a borrow slot. Who do I main in Street Fighter 6? I play Cammy. I play Cammy, so I'm gonna play Cammy for like the next year until Ingrid comes out, and then I think I'm gonna pick up Ingrid. But I haven't been playing Street Fighter long enough. Been running out of time. I'm trying to learn Tekken. Tekken is so rough because I feel like Tekken is a knowledge check. Like because it's like a legacy game where they don't change the mechanics and they just pile more stuff on top of each other. I don't know. Tekken was too hard for me to get into because like you have to just know what every character does. And Street Fighter, at least, every time they do a new installation, they change all the movesets. So like it's more of an even ground. Yeah. Tekken is just all knowledge check. I don't know. Tekken was so annoying because I didn't want to like... I would have to basically spend half of my practice reading what characters did. And that just didn't seem fun to me. What limit break do you need to stop at? I believe you only really need a limit break 1 Super Creek. Like anything past limit break 1 is nice, but it's not that important. Because it's... Yes, sure, if you max limit break it, you get 30 friendship gauge, but that saves you 5 turns. Like, you are spending around 30,000 carats to save 5 turns on average. Yeah, also, I don't like Tekken because I watched it at EVO last week, And the top 2 fight, like the Anna mirror match, was so boring to watch. Like I watched the first match and then I closed out. Yeah. Street Fighter 6 was so hyped though. All you know from a kid from Tekken is spamming crouch low kick. 5 more race and fan bonus? Okay. I mean, like, I just don't think it's worth 30,000 carats. I think you could just buy better stuff. Like, you'll eventually be able to max limit break it. Because, like, it's still gonna be strong. So you can max limit break it over time and spend the carats on more, like, pressing banners. Okay, I need to stop training Lit. Yeah, the Animir match was so... And then he swapped to Nina, right? Because I watched the clip afterwards. He swapped to Nina and then he just won. And I was just like, okay, like, there was no point in doing all of that. I don't know, Tekken... It just sucks. Tekken's just not a fun fighting game to watch. You need Seiyun, but you only have a 0 limit break. You're gonna bite the bullet and continue borrow. Yeah, it's a lot harder, I think, to get an Uma than it is to get the supporter cards. So if you really want an Uma, you should pull on the Uma banner rate up. Why are all 3 of my supporter cards on power? Or all 3 of my stamp supporter cards? You have a Super Creek limit break too, so if you get 2, it'll be max limit break. You need 4 Mino top guns and 3 sweeps. Okay, you have like 0 SRs. You should pull. If you don't need an Uma in the future, like, that's coming out soon, you should pull. Like, that's 0 SRs. Yes, Limit Break 1 is a big upgrade. But I just think getting 3 more copies for 30 Friendship Gauge, 5 race bonus, and like 5% fan bonus is not the best use. Why is Saiyan good? She's what makes frontrunners viable. Because... I mean, if you like searched up anything on the Champions Meet, you know that like acceleration is super important, and Saiyan Sky lets you keep your lead as frontrunners, and all frontrunners have to be in first place to activate skills. You want Saiyan Sky because she's cute? I mean, that's good. The Uma that you like is strong. I don't know, just I'd say like, you know, if your Uma is meta, just try to get like get as many fans as you can so you can unlock the fan title, so at least it looks like you're not just playing for meta. Which one gives energy? You can't wait to put Saiyan Sky and Summer Maru on all the frontrunners? Yeah, I'm gonna pull for Summer Maru Zenski, so I can deal with Saiyan Sky. Yeah, you can just borrow Saiyan's ult. It is Saiyan's ult that is strong. That's why it's not like a must to pull on it. But obviously it's nicer if you're able to dictate how, like, what you need on your Saiyan Sky. But yeah, most of the times you use Saiyan Sky as a parent. It's like a Maruzensky's ult where, like, on Maruzensky herself, it's like good, but you'd rather build a frontrunner with good skills and stuff to inherit it. So all frontrunners going forward will want, if there's a corner in the final leg, will want Maruzensky and Saiyan Sky as parents. This is only for tracks that have corners. I believe both of them activate on a corner. You like how... Yeah, at the year 1 anniversary, we'll unlock daily legend races, which allow you to redo the old legend races for 1 star piece. So after 150 days, you'll be able to unlock it. And that's how I'm gonna unlock Saiyan Sky. Because once that comes out, and whenever Saiyan Sky's Legends race gets added, it'll take like 2 months, I think, to unlock Saiyan Sky. That's probably just how I'll have to do it. Yeah, well, it's also like, you'll get, you know, 80 star pieces from the legend race itself. Like, if you played during when the legend race came out, you'll get 80 from there, and then you'll only need 70. So it's like 2 months. But yeah, it is pretty ridiculous that it's only one. Ooh, a gold inspiration. So hopefully we get one of these medium sparks off this gold. Really? I got 74 stam, but not a medium spark. You'll unlock her with a ticket? Yeah, I mean, if you really want an Uma and you missed her banner, just use the ticket. Just buy it. You would have to spend money on the ticket. It's not glue, we still have one more spark. That's crazy. Like, gold inspiration, and I have 14 medium stars. That's crazy. Do I know if Festival Gold City is good? I didn't play. I'm not currently playing on the. When did she come out? Oh wait, no, she came out pretty recent, right? Or not pretty recent. She came out during the first year. We can check her ult. So she's a medium. She's a mile medium long. You can kind of force her into dirt if you give her. What is that? If you give her 7 dirts, if half of your legacy is dirt, you can get her to A in dirt. Her unique skill is called Get Down, Get Down. If you're blocked in the middle of the pack, they'll find it would be easier to get out. What are her? She's not that. Her unique isn't that strong, but if you like her, she's easy to play in 3 distances. She can do dirt on mile because you can do half dirt, half mile on the dirt tracks, and she has an A in turf, so she can play in a lot of places. She's a pace late. She'll probably be played as late most likely, but yeah, her ult is not that strong. Yeah, if you're blocked, you're not blocked ult, but it doesn't give you any... It only increases your acceleration and not, like, your move speed horizontally. So it doesn't actually help you get unblocked. It's just if you're blocked, you're stronger. How much will the selector ticket cost? And it's as much as whatever the rookie pack cost. It should be whatever the rookie pack costed. Since it should be different for everybody. Yeah, D and Dirt isn't that bad. So you can build her for everything but short races. So it's a good Uma if you want to main her and try to make her work. But obviously a lot harder to... like meta-wise, she's not going to be important. I failed the 14%. I think crashed, but I heard her... I heard her fail. The cheaper one or the more expensive one? Not the... It should be the more expensive one. The rookie pack that comes with the ticket, it should be the same thing. Yeah, you should be able to change costumes on an Uma, but I think it's not out right now. I don't remember when it came out. It definitely was there year 2, because I think I remember doing it year 2. But I don't know if it came out earlier than that or not. This one is for keeps. So the bottom one gives Slacker. Okay, yeah, I don't want that. Gold Inspo is weird. To me, it looked like they uncapped the number of sparks you can receive or showed up. Yeah, I don't know how the gold Inspo works. Oh, claw machine, nice. Last stream I mentioned the Summer Gold ship. Anything? Summer Gold ship, her skill activates a random gold skill that you own. So it's really good for team trials to farm points, and it's really good on debuffers. Because if your only gold skill is another debuff skill, you can activate multiple... You basically own another debuff skill. So if a Nice Nature had the Summer Marzinski ult, she would be able to proc a minus 9% stamina debuff on medium tracks. I also rather run that gold ship than this gold ship. There is no point after claiming... There's no point in playing the gold ship difficulty after all the monies. No! No, 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 no! Man. If you guys ever see that gold sparkle... You should go for it. Because, whenever one of these things come out with a gold sparkle, that means there's multiple on the claw. So if it's a white sparkle, there's only one. If there's a gold one, it's like 3 or 5. What does gold chip difficulty even do? I think it's just like stronger Umas in the races. And then they said something about skills not being able to be upgraded. But I'd have to pull up the version history again. Give me a second. Let me pull up the news post. I think I didn't post this in my Discord. I forgot. Yeah, Umas are made stronger in races, but skills earned during the career cannot be upgraded. I don't know what this part means. Skills earned during the career cannot be upgraded. I haven't done a run yet. What is she on? Yeah, I'm assuming maybe you can't level up your ulti. I don't know. Somebody let me know if their ulti leveled up. If you're doing the gold chip runs right now. Any Umas in the future that can run 4 distance initial. Most of them will need to be like upgraded. Like you'll have to invest a little bit into upgrading them. Your ulti level's fine? Yeah, I don't know what it means. Most of them like can do it with work. The front runner one that I know is Valentine's Mihono Bourbon. She has a C in short as her least one. This is the meta front runner. Because she has a 10% in the 3 stats you want. And her distances are really easy. This takes a minimum, like... Having a bad distance is really good. Because you're gonna want to have the sparks in that distance when you train it for the champions meet. So like, it doesn't matter that she has a C in short, because you're going to invest into short sparks. And it'll just automatically level up to A. It takes 4 short sparks to level up from C to A. And obviously you want more than 4 if you're trying to get this into an S. I only know Mihono Bourbon, Valentine's, as like the all-distance runner, because she's the meta Uma. I guess Christmas Ogre, you can force her into everything. Because once again, an E in short doesn't mean anything, because you're gonna want 11 plus, or is it 10 plus short distances to level up the short to an S anyways. And she has a B on dirt. So this Christmas Ogre can run on every track, and she also has a unique build where you are stacking recovery skills. So this is like the free-to-play Uma, if you don't care about running like an Oshi Uma. You got demolished in the arena. Why is there 5 people on Guts? Why are you here? Do you not have 100 specialty priority? Ogre is your Oshi? Nice. Like, I mean, I really like making New Year's Haru work. And she is not good. But good for you that your favorite Uma is strong. I just wasted on Guts? Well, I mean, I couldn't train speed or stam because there's no rainbows there. You upgraded Ryan to 3-star. You're gonna make Cracked Parent. Good luck. Hopefully you're able to do it in time. Yeah. I mean, what's my Oshi horse? Honestly, Ogre is pretty high up there. I just really like Cinderella Grey. But I think like my favorite horse, I don't think it's been adapted to the anime yet, but my favorite horse is one of the Cinderella Grey horses. It's one of the overseas horses. What's my roster? Gold Chip, Symboli, Rudolph, and Nice Nature. You probably won't get the Christmas Ogre because Tamano Cross is right after. Yeah, like Ogre's probably like in terms of Uma Musume horses in like the game is probably Ogre. Is Tamamo Cross good? I mean, I just don't think it's that like it's mostly positions that are important. There isn't really like a meta in terms of who you run. There's only a meta in the parents that you can pick up. Oh wow, she is so loud. Cross is good though. Cross has the same stat line as what's her name? Goldship. So it makes it really easy to train her for medium and long. Because you have 20% in stam, which is a really hard stat to raise. At least this early on when she releases. It's still going to be a hard stat to raise until like year 2, year 3. You probably can't run her on short because you don't need that much stam, so you kind of lose out on your stat bonuses. But you can probably run her mile, medium, long. I mean, her skill is really cool to watch, but I don't think it's that strong. But her skill is very cool to watch. That's all I can say about that. When's season 2? In 2 months, right? It's in October. I'm excited for it. I want the Japan Cup to be animated. Yeah, oh yeah. I don't want to read through the conditions. If it looks strong, it is strong. Why am I constantly losing by like a head and a neck? I have too much energy. I should don't know which one gives the stats up. Oh yeah, I don't think I need 35 skill points. You can't save the daily pull. If you don't use it today, it disappears. It'll disappear at I guess an hour and a half ago from now, like at that time. 10 PM UTC. So if you don't use it up before that, it's not at the daily reset, it's at 3 PM, I believe. Sorry, that 3 PM PST. Or whenever like the event started, should be the reset, not the daily reset. You got a Palmer SSR from the daily. I hate that card. I keep randomly getting it and then getting a minus 15 energy. Because her first event gives you minus 15 energy. What's your opinion? What's my opinion of Pace versus late Ogre? I think late. Am I raising a 2-star? Oh yeah, I forgot to buy those star pieces. Whoops. It shouldn't really matter. But I think Ogre is better in late. Pace just gets murdered by Nice Nature right now. Yeah, I mean this has been a really bad training. So I think I'm gluing this anyways. Unless she gets an S medium here. Alright. It appears this gold ship is glue. Oh, and I didn't even hit the fan bonus to level up Warning Shot. Ogre's Gourmand is pace only though? Yeah, Gourmand is only pace. I mean, you can run it pace. It's just... I don't know. I think a lot of people are bringing... Especially if you're thinking about trying to make it to the final round. Like, Nice Nature... just murder. Like, Nice Nature literally pulls out a gun and shoots all the Pace Chasers. That's how bad it is. I don't think I've seen a Pace Chaser live in a 3 Nice Nature lobby. What are the odds you dodge late nature on late? You can dodge Mystifying Murmur. Nobody can really dodge All-Seeing Eyes. But, like, I'd say like 50% of the time, you dodge... 50% of the time, you dodge Mystifying Murmur. Or maybe a little bit over 50%. I don't know, I'm very against... Like, I'm running a Pace Chaser, and I just keep getting shot by Nice Natures. You had a bunch of Ogres win against your team with the... I mean, yeah, if you're able to hit like 1,000 stam, then run Pace Chaser. But I think just I think just end... I just think end closers are just so strong. Well, after my next run, because I think I have one more borrow, we'll run some room matches. But like almost every Pace Chaser is getting just kneecapped, or just losing to a end closer. Isn't she relying on sights that disorientate would remove some of the debuffs? Well, you're also gambling that, like, because it narrows the field of view. So you're gambling that for some reason your Uma is taking the outside path. You're going Daiwa front, nice late. Golden. That sounds good. Do I do a gold Taishin plus evil? They increased the daily borrows to 10. Though I can't remember. At year 1 they raised it. Though I can't remember if it was at... I think it's at 5 at year 1. But they do raise it to 10 currently. Because skills like Outer Spell don't make... No, they don't go outside more with Outer Spell. It's just if they go outside, Outer Spell triggers. You want to make Nice Nature at work? I haven't looked at the two outfits skills, so I don't know which one's stronger. Yeah, I mean, I think if you are thinking of running Ogre as pace, just try to hit like 900 to 1,000 stam. Like, you're gonna need a lot. Oh, I just hit 80 on McQueen. I think you need way more than 800. You hate Gormon being random? Yeah, I think Gormon for me, I did 12 runs on Marzensky and only came up like at 6 of them. Is swinging Maestro late Ogre good enough with 800? I think you should aim higher. Okay, this is a really bad stat line. I'm gonna blame it on the fact that at summer they all went on guts. Oh, I didn't mean to hit Recreation. I was clicking too fast. Gold stats for Gold Ship? I should be able to hit max speed and like 900 stam. So that's probably around the gold stats. It's just this one's already glued. Because we didn't hit an S in medium. So I don't really care about what I'm doing. Why is that event so long? Okay, but yeah, we'll probably grab this. Whose skill is this? Cut and drive? That's Vodka's skill? Interesting. So I need 340. Okay, well, we're just gonna drop that for Go Home Specialist. Wow, that's a crazy inspiration. But yeah, it'll probably be something around here, but maxed out speed and like these skills. Yeah, I'll do. I have one more run that I need to do. Is it not better to... I mean, yeah, but this horse was most likely... Like, I wasn't doing any G1 races, so there's no point in even getting good sparks on this, because I'll never use it as a parent. So, but yes, if you are planning on making your Uma a parent, it's better to not take uniques. But, like, all of my current parents have so many white sparks that there's kind of no point in me making a champions meet. Like, even if I hit a 3-star, like, I'm not gonna use it. Because I need, like, a minimum of, like, this many white sparks for it to be viable. And, like, I'm just not gonna hit that without doing G1 races on the Uma, so, like, that gold chip will just never be usable for me. You again managed to get the Swinging Maestro event on your gold chip, but it has really good stats and an S medium. We'll test it out after... I just need to do one more run on gold chip, so just give me a second. I don't know if I have enough to unlock her star. How much do you need? Oh yeah, I'm so far off. So I don't think I am... What do you get? How many do you get? 80 something? I can buy 50. So you can buy 50 and you can get 6, 9, 12, 15, 20, 23, 26, 29. You get 79 total. That's a lot of whites. How is that even possible? You get more as you loop. I mean, kind of. You kind of get a higher chance, but I also just have a lot of runs. And it's just like one of those would be better. Like, I'm using carrots to restore energy. Like, that's how down bad I am right now. I have 335 career completes. I hope one of the Umas in those, you know, have that many whites. So it's just like, any of the champions meet I just can't use, because I've already spent this much time making parents. Okay, we're just gonna start it up. I don't think getting anchors away, like I don't care enough about getting anchors away. JP, wait, what is this guy's name? JP Migrant. Interesting. Alright, one more attempt. Why am I not doing it in the event mode? You just get less stats and less skill points if you don't place first. And, like, I'd rather just... I mean, I'm going to play the event mode when I do my fan runs. So there's, like, no way I don't get enough... Like, there's no way I'm not gonna finish the event. So there's no point in me... Even if it's easier and it doesn't matter, there's no point in me making it harder. You have that same Ryan? That's funny. Yeah, you get 50... If you spend... It's 20k friendship points for 50 crystals. I just don't think I care enough about getting her to 3-star. I'm just gonna do a recreation here. That's such a bad training. You got the Muteki card from the single pull. Nice. Oh! No specialty bonus is so rough. Why? Why is this training so bad? I'm running a 3-3 split. You found a random maximum at Break Creek? That's funny. Why are you on power? Is there a second gold recovery skill that you can get on late Symboli? Not off the top of my mind. I don't believe so. On a late Symboli? Yeah, I don't think there is a second one for a late. Okay. These two are like the hardest to get to 80. What did she restrict? She restricted me to Stam. I wouldn't grab Breath of Fresh Air, because you'd have to run the vodka card. I can't even race because it's still junior year. I hate this horse! A second one?! Oh wait. we have the race, okay. Wait. Does it please tell me it doesn't carry over. Please tell me it's for that turn, right? Like I'm not locked out here. Holy mood up though. Okay, thank you. Oh my. Thankfully it doesn't carry over. When making good circle friends, do I recommend looping? No, I don't really recommend looping. You should just like plan out on what parents you need. And then just kind of bash your head into the wall and do that. Why are they always on power? I think looping is just bad in general, because it locks you into those Yeah, if it's for debuff parents, yes. It's just that with looping, you're locked into that group of 4. And most of the time, like you're not going to be running those 4 as your parents. Like as your legacies. So it's better to make like a general one so you can use as a grandparent. But for debuffs, yes, it is. It's a fine strategy. You can get lucky and get the random event. I've yet to get the random event on my CM Umas. What is looping? It's just basically you have 4 Umas and you just go through them one at a time and constantly make them the parents of each other. I hate having to search up what these events give. 10 energy, okay. Yeah, it's inbreeding, basically. You're just permanently inbreeding them. And they only realistically are like good with each other. What does the gold chip mode even mean? It's supposedly harder, but I mean everyone who's doing it right now is telling me it's super easy. No, I'm not doing my ace runs with gold chip on. Gold chip keeps not getting first place, and that's really bad because I can't hit the fan checkpoints. Like even like the last run, she's not getting first place. And I need the fans. But like I should be able to do enough runs off stream to get all the money from the event. They're around 10% more stats. Interesting. Yeah, you just basically pick 4 Umas that have high affinity with each other, and then you'll just like play one after the other until you make a decent like inbred or like inbred quadruplet. You wish there was a better way to sort Umas? Eventually they'll give us like more stickers. I just failed at 3%. But eventually they'll give us more stickers, so you're able to... And I got practice 4. And they're all on guts. Alright, we gamble for the shrine event. Okay, clear it? Thank you. What was I saying? I'm sorry if I was saying your... I was answering your question because I can't remember. Oh, more stickers, yes. And then you can use the filter section and search by certain stickers. But you can't, like, box off your stuff. When are they allowed to use 5 sires? Around the year 1 anniversary. Okay, the shrine kind of saved the... Kind of saved it. Don't really care about practice perfect. I mean, I just failed a 3. Alright, first inspiration. It is gold again. Medium spark. Okay, there's the medium spark. Okay, so this one's not glue. Okay, now I actually have to focus up because we hit the medium spark, which is like... I think the medium spark is like the only RNG thing in this gold chip run. Because I'm inheriting Marzinski and Ryan, and I'm not going for shooting for victory. Did I already get the Super Creek event? Probably not, but like, getting the Super Creek event isn't that RNG. I mean, obviously if I don't get it, it sucks. But it's not as RNG as getting a medium spark. Having to go all the way into every Uma to see their spark is cursed. Yeah, you know, it's not as bad as Special Week, where you have to, like, randomly get it. But I think Metronome McQueen also is a random one, right? Where you could just not get the gold, and you can get only deep breaths. So at least it's not something like that. Did she just sap 10 energy from me? That's annoying. Fire Emblem Heroes? I remember seeing that, and then, like, I stopped looking at it for a bit, and then they told me that it was super predatory. Like, there was a lot of, like, it was really pay to win. Is there gonna be a card down the line with Guaranteed Gourmand or something similar for Pace Chasers? Guaranteed Gourmand? It's Turbo Power Creep? Okay, it's even worse than I heard. For Pace Chasers? I cannot remember. But you can always, like, look up things in the future. If you search up skills on the Japanese server, you can... How do you spell Gourmand? Gourmand? And then, sorry, wait. Okay, the answer is no, but you can get it from a scenario that comes out Grand Food Festival. You can get it from a scenario that comes out in 2 years. But no, there's no supporter card that gives Gourmand. There's so many dailies. Yeah, special week event is just not guaranteed. It's both very good for free-to-play, but also the current era of the game is very centralized around having very strong... That's rough. But, like, that far into the future, like, yes, there isn't a card that gives you guaranteed Gourmand, but usually, like, around when the Great Food Festival comes out, like 2 years down the line, you can get, like, 1,000 in all your stats, minimum. And, like, it doesn't really matter about getting the recovery skills. Or at least it's not, like, as important to stack as many gold. Yeah, the early... Yeah, because I think if you have less than 400 speed, it's like a 30% chance to get Gourmand. And, like, if you get it in junior year, you're just... Like, you actually are just screwed over. That's also why I've given up on the Maru Zenski runs, because I don't want to play with Special Week anymore. Will the distance increase as the stam increases? Oh, that was a really good stam. I don't know what you mean by will the distance increase as the stam increases. Is the scenario after this one... The scenario after this one is very similar to Yore. There's only one mechanic that's different. Or like, there's a new mechanic, basically, that plays in the background that you have to keep in mind. The third scenario and onwards are all very different, but the next scenario is very similar. At least getting it on early junior year means you know the run's already glued. Oh, like the race distance track? I mean, yeah, like the longer the course, the more stamina you will need. If that's what you're asking. Like, you should definitely look to get more stam on a long course. What is playing in the background? It's like, it's basically team trials, but your teammates are your supporter cards. It's really hard to explain without a visual. I mean, I can try to search. I can try to find a visual of it. From what you hear, Man is just really rough. Because you want to be spamming races in Mant. So on average, your runs take like 40 minutes. So like to get the best inheritance parents, you spend about 40 minutes per run. Whereas like runs now take like what, 25 minutes? You take 40 minutes to an hour on one parent. It sounds interesting. I mean, I can pull up. So this is the next scenario. It'll come out in a couple of months. The main thing is you do team trials. And like your supporter cards are your team trials, and you'll raise the stats of your supporter cards to race in the team trials. And this is everything else is the URA. Like you'll still do the URA finale, like the 3 races in the URA finale. It's just you do a team trial race in the middle of each year. So you do, and that's with your supporter cards and like random supporter cards as well. And like they'll have their own stat lines and stuff, but you build this basically. And there's like a spirit bomb thing. That increases stats, but that's not like as important. Why is everyone's stockpiling clocks for Mant, the third scenario? Not that one. The scenario after, which will be like 8 months from now, you can retry races with a clock no matter what. So if you didn't get first place, you can use a clock to retry. So everyone's stockpiling alarm clocks so they're able to like create either the best CM by guaranteeing a win, or by making really good parents by guaranteeing that you're winning even though you have like awful mood because you're spamming races. But yeah, Man I think is like the first time where like people are like, wow, I don't want to play this game anymore. Beeline Burst is useless, so we're gonna grab Breath of Fresh Air. This is, I think, this is the 15th run, I think, of CMs that I done on stream. So, we're at a 1 in 15 rate. Oh, no. There is never going to be a new track. Well, I mean, I don't know in the future. They could always introduce new tracks, but 3600 is the highest, is the longest race you'll see. Another... Okay, well, I mean, it'll make Breath of Fresh Air cheaper, but another crane machine. I've literally done harder ones than that. Okay, this one had the gold sparkle, but I think this is impossible to grab if it's like laying down sideways like that. So we'll go for this one. Yeah, so this one didn't have a gold sparkle, so it didn't have 3 attached to it, but it can still have 1 attached to it. No, this is a different run. Alright, we're gonna go for the one in the back. But I don't know if you can pick... I've never tried going for ones by their feet, but this one has a minimum of 3. We can see 3 here, because I had a gold sparkle. Okay, it's fine. I didn't need the mood up anyways. I'm already at great. Don't want to listen to you, gold ship. There's Professor of Curvature, but I don't think I have the skill points to buy that. I don't think there's a condition for it. Or at least I don't know what the condition is. Max potential. Because you need... For this... Oh, she got second. Okay, no, it's probably because she has a CN. Does she have a CN long? I don't even know. Yeah, Max is really good. Getting that recovery skill is pretty important. Like, all of her other skills are useless except her last one. My love, Guts. I think it's a little under average. Like, for running 3 speed cards, only having 600 speed is kind of sad. Yeah, the vision skill is not that good. Or at least it's like, it's really expensive, because if you don't have hints for something, it's like over 300 points. So it's a really expensive skill. Oh, okay, actually, no, it's 220. But there's just better skills that you can buy with it. With 220 points. You two are not speed cards. Why are you here? You don't know why they don't introduce the quality of life updates? They already made them in the other servers. I mean, we're just following the Japanese release 1-to-1. I don't know either. Now you guys show up. Okay, I can't gamble on a 43%. No, you should... No. Her skill's on potential level 5, right? Yeah, no. The only skill usable is this one. So you need potential level 5. Like, you need go home specialists. 50-50 coin flip. I got a medium S. I don't have a gold ship trained, so let me not gamble like that. Okay, well, 80 Sam is a lot better than 36. But I have 0 speed. Another medium spark. Yeah, so so that's what happens when you hit double medium, is that they'll just tell you it's already been mastered. There's no double S. So... And currently on the Japanese server, there currently isn't a double S. So the second medium spark just goes to waste. But it's really good because I got Redshift a lot cheaper, and I got Let's Pump Some Iron a lot cheaper. So I might be able to pick up another skill. The tips in the menu says it converts to stats. Oh, I didn't know that it converted to stats. Yeah, imagine you had to... Imagine you had to, like, chase a double SS in the aptitudes. You'd have to hit it twice. That'd be so annoying. You had 4 mediums and 1 inspiration. That's kind of funny. Hello? Why do I have a white screen? Okay, 57 speed. We have to take this. Thank you, gold chip. Thank you. Okay, 44 speed. Nice. Okay, really bad energy management for Summer. I forgot this was one of her race ones because I was planning on resting this turn. So that was kind of a mistake. You triggered URA finale 3 or 4 times to get 70 speed and stam. Yeah, I think you can get the max you can get from one URA finale spark is 30-30. So with 4 URAs, you could have hit 120 on both of those. Okay, so my thought process is that I have to rest anyways, right? If I get a mood down from failing this, I'm gonna just get it back up. Might have been a little stupid. Okay, we'll do a stamp training so I can do one more training. I don't have a good training. Oh my gosh. Okay, what does Mambo give? Machikane Fuku or Machikane Tannhauser. Seeking uniqueness. Bottom one gives 10 to 30 energy. Oh, 10 energy. How have I only trained with you once? Okay, maybe you need a little bit more wit. Do I have a club and is there an open slot? No, I don't have a club set up. And my club does not. The club I'm in does not have an open slot. Okay, wait, Inquisition, I do want to talk about that. It is basically 10% because when they calculate, or at least for speed, I think for acceleration it's 5%, but for speed it's basically 10% because it multiplies. Where is it? In the base target speed formula, it multiplies everything. It multiplies your speed stat by a distancy proficiency modifier. But when you enter the last spurt, it multiplies it again. So this happens twice. I believe. Wait. Or maybe? Base speed? Oh wait, maybe I'm wrong. Am I smoking? I didn't see this phase 2 here last time. Wait, I think I'm smoking. Wait. I think I'm smoking. Maybe it doesn't double dip. But it's a little bit stronger than 0.5. But I might be... Hold up. I may not have mathed this right. It's a little bit stronger than 5% is all I want to say. But I don't think it's at 10%. I think I read this wrong. Because, okay, so it's your speed stat times 500, and then square rooted, and then multiplied by 5%. So it's a little bit different from just a flat 5%. Like, it's different from just a flat 60 speed increase. But I think I explained the last spurt speed wrong. Because I overlooked this phase 2 here. But it's a little bit stronger than 5%. But I don't have the math up for it now. because I realized that I was wrong. But better, S better than A. I will have to redo my math for that. Thankfully, I didn't put out a video for it. I might have to delete it in my Discord. Because I was wrong. Can we get to 1,000 speed? I'm gonna run this as my ace. He's gonna replace Marzensky in the final round. But this is the last run for today, so I'll put this in our runs today to see how well it does. Because this is probably the best gold chip I've made, considering the last one was kind of bad. I should have gambled the 50-50. Yeah, maybe. I'm kind of thinking I don't need this much stam. Do I really need 1,000 stam with swinging Maestro and the specialist? Yeah. I think I should run another speed card. What's my ideal stats? Like 12. Max speed. Probably not 1,000 stam, like probably 900. And like 800 power. Yeah, I should run a 4-2. Yeah, I'll probably use this as a long. I don't even think I have 3 golds in this run, is the thing. Okay, if I have to rest anyways, let's just do a wit to gamble on the next one. No 700 wit. Yeah, you're right. I should replace all the stam cards with wit. I should be running 3 speed, 3 wit. That would go crazy. That'd be because it's a wit game, right? That'd go super strong in the champions meet. You're just addicted to speed training. I mean, the last 2, I think it's because my inheritance is really stam heavy. Like I have 3 here, 2 here, 3 here. So I just think I'm just hitting too much stam. Yeah, maybe next time we should try a 3 wit, 3 speed build. 6 wit? Oh, maybe. Only hit wit. Yeah, no, sprint CM is probably gonna be like, everyone's gonna be running like 2 speed, 2 wit, friend card, where all the whales are. Have I ever gotten claw machines in 3 claw machines in a run? I mean, I don't hit the recreation button that often, so no. Yeah, this is not enough speed. We're gonna have to redo this gold chip. Really bad deck, like only 1,000 speed. Oh, we get some power from Firm. Swinging. Okay, maybe we can't pick up Professor of Curvature. Feels so weird getting the Breath of Fresh Air proc, but I don't think it's worth picking up. Like, I have way too much. And also, it's just a bad skill. But I don't know if I have anything better to grab. I don't know. Steadfast. Do I even need 2 golds with 1,000? Yeah, maybe not. I could maybe greed and not grab that. And just grab Professor of Curvature. I guess hint level 3 is fine, and then trade away a depth. 1,000 and swinging Maestro sounds like enough. Considering I'm end and I won't get hit by a nice nature until the very end. Steadfast is not that good. I already have a nice nature, so I don't need that. Thunderbolt Step. Yeah, I guess. This is the gold ship I will be entering tomorrow. I will be trying to make a better one with a better deck. I don't think I need this Metro McQueen. I think I can just run another speed card. How important is it to get at least 400? I don't think you need 400 for it. Yeah, I really need to get 200 more speed from another card. I don't need this much Sam, especially if I can just run a second. If I just run a second gold skill. Yeah, all this to get a 1-star wit. Alright, let me set up some runes and then I'll submit this gold ship into the rooms. No sweep. I have a limit break 1 sweep Tosho. So no, I am not running sweep in my deck. Sweep is probably the best SR, I just don't have it max limit broken. I've done 400 pulls. I didn't favorite her. I have this one because it's a 3-star turf. Okay, give me a second. I need to reset filters. Is this one? Yes. Alright. Will I be using debuffer on Rudolph? Probably not. I'll probably just have her as a secondary ace. Okay, let me set up these rooms for you guys. It's gonna be hard for me to look at chat while I do this, but I'll try to look over. I'd only enter one Uma. If you want to run like your full trio, ask in the Discord server for people to enter it. And this one, I just want people to show off one Uma. There's no nice natures. Yeah, just enter one. And then after my gold ship runs, we'll do 5 more runs, and I'll enter a nice nature, so you guys can see what happens against one nice nature. But for now, these runs will probably have no nice natures. Unless somebody really wants to submit one. Her top seed may not matter if she gets out in front with skills. She does start. What am I doing? You'll enter a nice nature? Okay. Oh, first room was 16? Did I mess up? No, they're all 9. Alright, I've done this enough times, I think. I think I got it down. Alright, this is the last room. I do wish the 3-star sparks were a little higher, feels really low. Yeah. It's 5%, it's like 5%. I mean, eventually, once you hit like 1100s on stats, you can hit 10%. But it's really hard right now in this first one. They fill up so fast. How many wins am I expecting with this gold ship? Maybe 1 or 2. It's really hard without nice nature. When there's no nice nature, pace chasers are very strong. 1. But it looks like we have 2 here. So, I mean, we'll see if a pace chaser can live this, if there is one. But this is generally how I see the final round going. You're gonna be facing 2 enemy nice natures. So like I think like pace chasers are very nerfed in this. Like we'll watch this Rice Shower. She has two recovery skills and 860 stam, and she's up against 2 nice natures. 775 wit and 1000 wit. They both have double gold. Yeah, they both have double gold. So we'll see if this nice nature lives. Like she's #1 favorite, probably has the strongest stats, but she might just run out of HP. I won't go through the rest of them. We'll just start the race here. Yeah, the CM is the Japanese derby track. Yeah, I'm expecting to win like 1 or 2. There's a lot of gold ships in this one, so I mean, if everyone has gold ships, that's kind of just a gamble who was in 6th place. Your gold ship has 900 and no swinging, so you might also run out. Yeah, double nice nature is going to be pretty rough. Your nice nature has ace, also has all seeing. You hit a medium S on your nice nature, but not on your aces. Yeah, I think I have an S turf on my nice nature, which is so funny. Like, but with double nice nature, I'm expecting somebody's gold chip to win here. Whoever hits 6th place first, whichever gold chip hits 6th place is my bet on who would win. Oh, you guys all have 3 stars? Wait, I feel poor now. I feel poor that my gold chip is 2-starred. We have 3. You have an S late turf and medium on your debuffer. Alright, no front runners. This right shower got promoted to be a front runner. So she has a lead on all the other pace chasers. Let's see. Okay, I'm kind of losing because gold chip wants to be 6th place and I'm too fast. But hopefully your guys' anchors away overtake me. But yeah, right shower promotion. If right shower has enough HP, right shower promotion should win this. But it's just, can she live against 2 nice natures? So, like, remember, any of these gold chips, if they have Let's Pump Some Iron, they want to be in that 6th place. Because this is where, so if we enter the final corner while I'm in 6th place, I will be able to win the lottery. It looks like my gold chip is actually smart. Alright, will Rice Shower have enough HP? Let's see. There's my Let's Pump Some Iron. So with this Excel, if I'm not blocked, I just procced Red Shift because I hit 5th place. If I had Shooting for Victory, that could have also procced. Rice Shower already died. Yeah, Rice Shower is dead. Yeah, gold chip. Yeah, double nice nature, just any end closer will most likely win. I need to redo my gold chip. That's how I see the finals working out to be. Let's see. I mean, yeah, you just have max speed. You have max speed. I don't. I'm missing 200 speed, so I need to redo my gold chip. But yeah, you have the same combo as me. It's just I have way too much HP. I put too much stats into stamina, not enough into speed. My gold chip is not 3-star. I don't think getting anchors away is that strong. I mean, like, I beat this one who... Oh, you have the trio? And 1000 stam and max speed? Oh, you have a sweep. I don't own a sweep. Yeah, you have a really good comp, right? You have the trio and the one speed skill that you can use. This is a really strong gold chip. I didn't see it, but you might have gotten blocked out by the dying Super Creek and the dying Rice Shower. How did he lose? It's all RNG. Like, I'm assuming that these 3 died and just took this out with them. Oh, no medium S? Yeah, that is true. No medium S. Like, it doesn't matter, like, how much stronger you're on paper. Like, you should hedge your bets. You can't all in on one ace. But also my gold chip took 6th place when we entered that corner, so my gold chip stole the 6th place lottery from this one. And also, like, with 400 wit, it's a 77% chance to activate these skills. If one of these skills didn't activate, like, it's not that strong. What was on Super Creek? Is this her 3-star version? There's a lot of stam recovery and stuff. It's just you're most likely, no matter what, your top speed can never beat out an end closer. Yeah. When there's 4 gold chips, it's really hard. Like, you're probably gonna get blocked out. It's a 2-star version? Yeah. Okay, so then that's like a half of a gold skill. Yeah, that's like the issue with dying. Wait, did no one join this room? Okay. We'll figure that out later. Clear Hearts 2-star? Okay. I don't own gold chip. This one has 1 nice nature, and I am the only gold chip. So this one will also be interesting to watch. But, I mean, like, it's RNG on who you face. I'm 9th favorite? What is the stat lines on everyone? That's funny. So we have a swinging Maestro. Marzensky. Nice nature. Okay, this is a debuff for nice nature. 775 Sam again. Oh, I forgot to post the ID. Okay, when we get to that room, I'll share it. We'll also do like 5 more rooms after this. Okay, 2 Marzenskis. Another swinging Maestro. A lot of stam on that one. They're both front runners. So we have 4 front runners. 4 front runners. 1 pace, 3 late. 1 end. It's gonna be an interesting room. I don't think I've ever seen 4 front runners in a room, and I've done like 50 of these races now. It was Pump Some Iron Marzensky. There is 1 nice nature in this room. 1 debuffer. Is running Kishi Amazon for N7 and N straight hints good? No. Anytime there's a white skill, you would really want that on your parent rather than looking for the hints. Yeah, I think this will probably be the only 4 frontrunner CM match you'll ever see. Almost nobody's breaking frontrunners. Let's see. I mean, frontrunners are good. They can block. Like 4 frontrunners can block out the people behind them. They're almost always run in a line. Alright, it's all on this nice nature to kill the people in front of them. Come on, nice nature. Kill them. This is a big gap. Is the Grass Wonder a debuffer? Yeah, if you're ever thinking about playing frontrunner, you really want 2 frontrunners, because you can see this Marzensky and this Mayano Top Gun fighting each other for first place, and that's why there's such a wide gap. If you're running a solo frontrunner, you don't get that mechanic where they fight for first place, so your lead won't be as big. And closer are getting diff? No, it doesn't matter. Until we hit the final corner, the position doesn't really matter. Can you outrun the debuffers? This Marzensky might be able to dodge it. The Marzensky at the front might be able to dodge. Yeah, I don't think I'm able to accelerate fast enough. Oh! Gold chip! That's not where you need to run! This Suzuka won't get out of the way! Whoever slow Suzuka that is, I hate you! Whoever Suzuka that was just completely murdered my gold chip. Your Suzuka died and then took out my gold chip with her. Where'd she go? Yeah, 6th place. Yeah, you probably want a little bit more stamina if you're facing against nice natures. But, yeah. This Marzensky, I think, had the lead going into the corner. Marzensky's really good, just because she... Why do you have this skill on her? But frontrunner Marzensky's really strong because you get 0.4 from it. I think she's, like, basically the only viable frontrunner. This is the easiest way to get acceleration. But she did run out of HP. It's just this vodka wasn't able to catch up. And, I mean, my gold ship got stuck behind this silent Suzuka. Yeah, I don't know. She just chose to run inside, and then I saw this silent Suzuka and this Top Gun die and just block her out. Yeah, you should really not hedge your bets on one ace. Like, don't run double debuff for one ace. That is very greedy. But whoever built this silent Suzuka, you might want to rebuild her. She's a little weak. Okay, let me open this room and then share the code. Go home or go big, 2 debuffers. Does El Condor Pasa's ult work with end closers? Not on this track, no. Oh yeah, keeper so you can sabotage people. Yeah, I mean, if you had the other frontrunner, then never mind, keep that Silent Suzuka. But otherwise, if you want her to win, think about rebuilding. Wow, my gold chip keeps getting 9th favorite. Oh, okay, so we have no nice nature in this run. And 2 front, 2 pace. Interesting. Who is the number 1 favorite? This Ogre, pace? How are you number 1 favorite? You just have a lot of skills? I never understand the favorites. Like, I know you can manipulate it, but it's so hard. Oh, I like this die with Scarlet. Yeah, red shift duty with Resplendent Red Ace. I was thinking of trying to build something like this, but it was really awkward. It's really awkward without 3-star. So I didn't end up going for it. This is really strong. I have basically this combo, except you have it on a Taishin for Nemesis. It's based on speed, stam, power stats. Yeah, but that one, like, they didn't even have a stat over 1k. Like that. Yeah, the full frontrunners is definitely interesting because full frontrunners definitely kill end closers because if they die, they just take them out with it. Die was on friend points. Oh. I don't know. I don't want to attempt to build it. It's really hard without groundworks. Or at least I want to build frontrunners with groundworks. I just don't want to do a frontrunner right now. I forgot I was going to search up something, but I forgot. So I'm going to stop. I give up. Alright, I'm cheering for this die with Scarlet. I really like people who bring die with Scarlet to this one. Because that was like my off-meta pocket pick that I ended up not doing. You read the long domino how to build and said no thanks. Yeah, building has been not fun. Can you do a full team of frontrunners? If you have one really strong one, it's viable. Yeah. I just really like people who try to build die with Scarlet on this one. Because she has the highest potential, I feel. It's just so inconsistent, because she has to be first place. Building 3 frontrunners feels like it takes 10 times the amount of time. Yeah, you're kind of begging for white sparks to hit during inspiration. Or you tank the stat down to borrow, like, Muteki, or whatever groundworks card you need. But I won't be able to give you tips on building frontrunners because I don't build frontrunners. Man, my gold ship is just too weak. Come on, Daiwa. I think she's gonna get overtaken by a gold ship. No. Oh, Scarlet. Yeah, I never entered 6th place. I guess I need Professor of Curvature. Yeah, 1 ace is more ambitious than 2 debuffers. Unfortunate. 7th place. You might have just ran out of HP. Because 7th place is kind of crazy. Yeah, I think you need Professor of Curvature to get, because every other gold ship is running it, and because I didn't buy it, I can't keep up to get 6th place. I wasn't paying attention to Taishin, but Taishin and Red Taishin's also rough because of Anchors Away. Yeah, I think in a gold ship lobby, it's really hard not having Anchors Away. Does Maru's ult work with gold ship? Yes. So this one activates when you're at 6th place. If you move from 6th place to 5th place while on that final corner, you can activate Redshift. Because Redshift can activate after Let's Pump Some Iron. Yeah, and end closers are just too strong. Is Anchors Away debuff for others? No, it increases her speed in the middle of the race, which gets her to that 6th place position. And the fact that I don't have Professor of Curvature or Anchors Away makes me not able to fight for the 6th place. I feel like Gold Ship is just whoever triggers their it's just whoever triggers that 6th place. Like, you really need to hit 6th place to proc Let's Pump Some Iron for Excel. For end closers. Alright, we have one. This is a nice nature? Or is this an evil nature? Okay, yes, we have one debuffer here. Our number 1 favorite is a Tokai Teho on pace. Yes. Only one. Doesn't she have like a whole bunch of gold recovery skills? Surprised you only have one. You have tail held high, but only one skill to activate it. Interesting. And then we have Daiwoodin. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he probably just ran out of HP then, since he didn't activate it. Iron Will is a very bad skill. This is really hard to activate. Like, you most likely won't get blocked, but we can see. That's number 2. Okay. Let's run it. Race Planner is too expensive without hints? Maybe. But, like, relying on one gold skill to proc, and also relying that there's no debuffers, is also very optimistic. I think you could have dropped, like, 3 skills. Like, you don't need Tail Held High, you don't need Slipstream, you don't need, like, what was it, Medium Corners? You should have gotten probably a second recovery skill. Alright, I'm gonna skip to the start of the race. I want to stop watching that. Yeah, Gold Ship's really strong with multiple Nice Natures because she's able to pass the Nice Natures to get into 6th place rather than fighting other Gold Ships. Okay, do we have 2 frontrunners? Nice. Okay, so these 2 frontrunners are gonna like fight. Oh, I do have Professor of Curvature. I just have a weaker unique. But yeah, these 2 frontrunners will fight. So this is a big lead. Yeah, I mean, Iron Will is just not useful. I would never recommend buying it. It's not even cheap. Like, you only get 3 hit. You only get like a 30% discount on it, so it's still like 280 points. And it just never activates. Especially if you're a front runner, there's almost no way you're getting blocked as a front runner. Like, Iron Will only restores if you're getting blocked. You are in 1st place. There's no Uma in front of you. Alright, let's see if Ryan can activate her own ult. Or will Gold Ship steal her ult? Oh yeah, it's also only early race where like most likely you don't even need the HP restore. Oh, I think Gold Ships are gonna lose. We can't enter 6th place. Wait. Oh wait, never mind. I think this one activated Redshift. Or this Gold Ship I think activated it. Yeah, I think it was too many people in the back. Did you guys see if the Knight's Nature activated anything? I don't know if that... I don't know. Did the Knight's Nature activate any skills? Because I didn't see that many debuffers or debuffs go off. I mean, you have 775 wit. The Knight's Nature was happy to show up. Yeah, I didn't really see the debuffs go off. Yeah, this one cooked. Yeah, I think it didn't trigger one of the gold skills, and one, like, that's basically what I have. I have 850 and Swinging Maestro. And I think that's enough to live one debuffer. So as long as there's not two Nice Natures, I think this Tokai Teo is really strong. Because this is basically what I'm running on my Maruzensky. You wonder if you can consistently get 6th place to shot ships. I think if you have a late surger that isn't Nice Nature, you could probably, like, beat them out to 6th place. What makes Tokai stronger than Ogre? Nothing. It's just... Well, I mean, Tokai Teo has a lot of recovery skills in her... Or the anime version, I believe, has a lot of recovery skills in her potential. You need to be... Yeah, it's only 6th place. You have to be 6th place to activate Let's Pump Some Iron. Who's the #1 favorite? A late Symboli. You have Dominator. And you also have Pump Some Iron. And that's it. Okay. No frontrunner. One of the 2 pace chasers is going to be promoted. I didn't see who was pace chasing. So either this classic Tokai Teiho or this Mejiro McQueen classic will be the frontrunner. It has Race Planner and Spring Runner. I see. Oh, and Miraculous Step, yeah. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's her unique. Yeah, the Rudolph looks strong. Alright. Who gets promoted? Okay, McQueen won it. McQueen won the promotion. Then Pump Some Iron is bad? No. There's only 3 acceleration skills. Pump Some Iron is 6. Redshift is 5th or higher, and Shooting for Victory is 5th to 3rd place. But there's only 3 acceleration skills that you can run. It's your McQueen that got promoted? Alright, hopefully he has enough HP. I'm too far ahead now. I need this gold ship to pass me. No, the promoted one, the promoted frontrunner, or sorry, the promoted pace chaser is still a pace chaser. They just get a free lead. They act like a frontrunner, but they are still a pace chaser. So like they'll still activate Gormon, they'll still activate all their pace chaser skills, and they'll still consume and have the ending top speed as if she was a pace chaser. She should survive? Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like she survives one Nice Nature. But yeah, I mean, if you're a pace chaser, like, it's almost impossible to beat a promoted one if they survive. They don't. There's no downside to getting promoted. Why would you run pace on medium if you need more stamina as a pace on a medium than a front? You have a higher top speed. Front runners have the lowest top speed at the end. You're not gonna let Pace Chasers get a free win? I'm running Pace Chaser to try to get the free win. But yeah, I mean, like, that forward length lead was just because it got promoted. Like, there's nothing my gold chip can do to catch up. I think, actually, maybe if I had max speed and, like, one more acceleration skill. If I had shooting for victory and max speed, I might have been able to beat the promotion. But it's almost impossible to beat promotion. Like, it's just a free win. You stole the pump from me, but you got 7th place. That's funny. Yeah, I think I only proc Redshift, but yeah. Promoted Pace Chasers are kind of scary. You were just yeah, you would probably just be unlucky to be in a front. Almost nobody's bringing a front runner. Like, it's all RNG how these rooms are made up. What's your deck training for this gold chi? It was 3 speed, 3 stam, but I need to drop to 4 speed, 2 stam, because this is way too much stam, and not enough speed. But, heck. I mean, you just have, this measure, oh wow, you have 1,000? But this McQueen just has a better stat line than me, and it got promoted. Nothing, really hard to make up that difference. Okay, we'll do 5 more. 5 more, and then I'm gonna submit a Nice Nature. Yeah, unfortunately, my gold chip did not win a single race, so gotta go back in the mines and play her stupid career. This is my Nice Nature. It's gonna have 1,000 wit, and then mostly Pace Chaser hate, and then 1 front runner subdue. Because I don't think there was a way for me to get the end closer ones because I don't have air groove. I do have all the hesitance on this one. Can you enter again? Yeah, just make sure you only enter 1. Sorry, only enter 1 Uma and try to only enter 1 race. Because I only have time to do 10 of these, about 10-ish. So I want to give everyone who wants to test out their Uma a chance. How many nature? This is 1 nature run. I did 1 nature run for this. I got really lucky with the hints. But I also borrowed a super creek, which is why I didn't hit max wit. I should have probably borrowed a fine motion and then hit max wit. But when I did my video, I didn't want to redo the run. So I just did that. And I'm satisfied with it. Like 3% of the runs I do, maybe a skill doesn't trigger. I don't care enough about it. You entered 1 in 3 races? Yeah, no worries, just just try to give everyone a chance. Oh, I forgot to share that code. Okay. Sonic guide, 500, 300, 800. Yeah, I mean, that's the ideal situation, but you might lose your career run at 300 stam. So like, I just didn't want to do more than 1 attempt because like you should be spending more time on your aces than min-maxing your Nice Nature. Like, you should not fail a career on your Nice Nature, if you can. You need to be spending your time doing your aces. If you have, like, the time to min-max your debuffer and you've already made 2 really good aces, sure, then yes, that is the quote-unquote ideal things. But, I mean, like, getting 600s on everything and almost maxing out my wit was so brain-dead to do. That you lost careers with 500, that's also insane. Is the video? Yeah, it's like my second to latest video, I think. It's just like the evil and intimidating horse. It just shows my run. And there's like a 5-minute guide at the very beginning. You can just watch that. You don't need to watch the run at the end. Okay, while I wait for these rooms to fill up, I am gonna go use the restroom real quick. So I will be, give me like 3 minutes. Let me change it. Okay, I'm back. Were all the rooms filled? Oh, okay, there's 2 slots in this one. Let me pull up the numbers. Yeah. Looks like... Yeah, I think this is the only room, right? Yeah, this is the only room that still needs 2 more slots. We have 1 more slot on this. Maybe someone's still... Okay, this one's filled. Okay, we're just gonna start with this one then. Thank you guys all for waiting. Let me switch back to full screen. Alright. Why is there 3 nice natures? Okay, there will never be 3 nice natures on your Uma. There can only be a maximum of 2. Because your own nice nature can't hit your... Your own nice nature can't hit your Umas. So you can only be affected by 2 nice natures. I'd be very surprised if these 2 pace chasers in this front runner didn't run out of stam. There's like almost no way one of these would win. Yeah. Oh, I guess, yeah, technically somebody can bring 2 debuffers and an ace. You are right. But they won't be nice natures. They would only have... Actually, I don't think... What does Grass Wonder have? Does Grass Wonder have a -2? I mean, those are speed debuffs, though. They're not HP debuffs. I'm talking specifically about HP debuffs. But I didn't check if somebody else had Mystifying Murmur or... Dominator is a speed debuff. Yeah, only Nice Nature has the stam debuffs. Like, Dominator is a -0.15 top speed. And running out of HP is a lot worse than eating a Dominator. Let's see. I mean, they should have enough HP going into here. I think the Nice Natures are gonna block each other for Mystifying Murmur soon. What dictates which pacer gets promoted to the front? I think they randomly check whoever's in like the front at the very start, but it's almost completely random. I think maybe if you had Groundworks out of the gate on a pace chaser, you can guarantee to be first. But no one's tested that, so I don't know. Well, I mean, I haven't tested that. But I think it's just mostly luck. The more runs you do with Mino as end closer, the more you feel like it's impossible to proc customize gold chip. Yeah, I think gold chip with warning shot and anchors away are a lot easier. Wow, this Ogre... Does this Ogre live? Yeah. I think you just, like... I think just gold chip is too strong. Ogre wasn't hit? Maybe. Taishin got blocked. Okay, this top gun is so far down. You have Gormand and swinging. This is a pretty good stat line. This is a really good stat line, actually. As long as you don't get promoted and lose shooting for victory. Sokai Teiho has Breath of Fresh Air. You have 1,070 stam? Man, that's crazy. Oh, you just stam inherited instead of getting medium S. And then... You have a lot of stam. Oh, unlucky you didn't get your medium S. Yeah, it might be hard, like, especially with Narita too, it might be hard to get to that 6th place, because all gold chips have Warning Shot, which gets them to that 6th place. And then we have the Nice Nature's hand holding at bottom. This one lived? Oh, it has 800. I was like, I'm surprised that one didn't have distance. You're building my end, but when there's a gold chip, she just gets instantly bricked. Yeah, you might just have to do late Surger and hope that you are able to get the 6th place off of late Surger. Yeah, I'm still debating whether I want to do double end or Symboli end. Because if I do Symboli late Surger, I don't have to look for a parent with late Surger to level it up. Which would make it a lot easier for me. We have 2 Nice Natures again. And then an Ogre. Swinging Maestro Gormand. Who's number 2? Another Ogre. Swinging Maestro Gormand, 770. And then last Symboli, 1k. With Pump Some Iron and Swinging. Alright. No gold chips this time. Yeah, if there's like 3 gold chips, it's kind of a lottery on who makes it. Like whoever has the best position as an end closer usually is the one that is able to break out. That's hard just because like you don't know what your room's gonna be. Whatever your 3 Umas you're bringing just need to generally be stronger. You're gonna make an Ogre pace after the showings? That's my Nice Nature in 6th place. Yeah, I think, like, I don't know. Like, there's just so much RNG in the race that, yes, you can build a strong Uma like Gold Chip, but at the end of the day, like my Gold Chip 2 times got completely blocked out. It's hard. Is your Symboli behind? Yes, whoever Symboli is number 3 is behind both Nice Natures. He's gonna try to stat check with aces. see. Is anyone dying? That Symboli. Oh, that Symboli got stuck behind both the Nice Natures. Yeah, looks like people are stat checking the stam checks now. With like 1,000. Just build better aces and win. Alright, let's see. 900. Yeah, 900 with both is pretty good. That's a lot of stam. I think like I was thinking like it was about 950-ish to with double golds and both golds proccing to live a double Nice Nature. This one's wit is kind of low. Yeah, front runners are just so rough right now. Have you had a front runner win? The McQueen? No, the McQueen was promoted, right? You missed the medium S? Oh. It was enough as for all 4 golds? Yeah, that's pretty good. I'd assume then both these golds triggered. Because these 2 golds triggering is 11% restore for... Oh, there was a Maru that went on front? Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, that's what? I guess we also just haven't had front runners in every single one. Yeah, this just to show that, like, I mean, we've had pretty familiar faces at the tops, but... Oh, the forefront lobby, right? That one was a little bit of an anomaly, though. Did you print F posters to take, like, 2 white debuffs? I don't think it's worth the skill points. It's like 100 skill points for a 1% HP debuff. I don't know if it'll ever be, like, important enough to use your skill points like that. I think you should just try to build your ace to beat other aces. Okay. 5 enders. This is actually just a lottery. Alright, who's our one pace chaser who's getting hit by all the debuffs? Am I blind? Okay, is this Agnes? This Agnes is just gonna hit. You're just gonna get hit by the debuffs. I think almost everyone else is gonna dodge it. But she is gonna be front running. So maybe with this lead, maybe with this giant lead from with this Agnes, you might be able to, if you have enough HP, you might be able to scam it out. Because you're the sole pace chaser, so you should break out to the front. It's this one right here. She should be the only one in front. I believe it's 10 meters. 10 meters is the longest that it can have. So yeah, it's gonna be a 10-liter gap because there's no other pace chasers. Oh, that's... So can she win with this lead? Okay, that's minus 1%. It looks like everyone's dodging Nice Natures because all are nice. Me and the other nice. Okay, that's Mystifying Murmur that only hit the Agneses or the Tachyons. This is such a goofy lobby. Oh yeah, Agnes can't activate her ult if she's in first. I didn't check how I forgot how much stam skills she had. Okay, so she got hit by 4% so far. Okay, the other Mystifying isn't triggering, it looks like. Okay, we're going into the corner. It doesn't look like she's slowing down yet. Oh no. Oh, and she got hit by both all-seeing eyes. Huh? She might. I think she has enough HP. She's not dead. I don't think she's winning. It didn't look like she ran out of HP though. Yeah, I think she just lost in terms of stats to end closers. But she lived the HP. She lived the debuffs. What was it? Where is she? I think it's just like, she just didn't have enough top speed. Swinging a Gourmand was enough and preferred position. 870. Yeah, I think you had enough HP. It's just, I think these Umas were just stronger. So I think you just lost in terms of stats. You've never... Yeah, I mean, if everyone wants to bring an end closer, it's quite a lottery. A nice nature... I don't think I've ever... if there was no pace chaser, I'm pretty sure, like, a nice nature could have been promoted. Because it's whoever's in first. So it would have been any of the lates, I believe. No acceleration skills? Oh, you do? You not have redshift? Oh yeah, no redshift. Unfortunate. But that was a big lead. But that could also happen. Like, if everyone reads that, oh hey, pace chasers are weak, then there just might not be pace chasers. A full end late lobby. I think there's almost no way you don't see an Ogre cap though. Because Ogre has Gourmand in her potential. Like, you'll probably see one from an opponent. Who's our #1 favorite? An Ogre with triple double circle. Well built Ogre. And we have 2 special weeks, okay, and a Rice Shower. Killer Tunes. Is Taiki medium good, or is it better to use... I think it's better to use her as a parent, because her skill doesn't activate if she's in first place. But I think it's fine if you want to use her as your ace. Like, I don't think there's anything that's inherently weak. But Taiki, if you're not in first place on the final corner and you're above 5th... Oh, sorry, if you're 5th to 3rd place, she's pretty strong. But yeah, there's just like a high chance her skill doesn't proc, because you cannot be 1st or 2nd place to pull out your gun. And losing your unique sucks a lot. Losing your unique because you're too strong is just... it just sucks. I think we had somebody earlier, like we had somebody yesterday that had that problem. Their Taiki like was very strong, but because they kept ending up in 1st or 2nd place at the final corner, she just couldn't activate her ult. There was no frontrunner, right? So this Tokai Teho got promoted. Big lead for being promoted. Let's just Kenshi keep the lead. You don't know about Killer Tunes? I don't remember what Killer Tunes does. I'm surprised we haven't seen that many Umas die today. Yesterday, like, Umas were dropping like flies. I feel like everyone's hitting the stamp check for nice nature now. Okay, I activated I think every single killing. Yeah, rooms are starting to get stacked now. Oh, I think this Ogre is gonna... What? Wow. Yeah, promotion. Promotion is disgusting. Maybe it's just gonna be a promotion game. Just whoever promotes wins. Is El Condors good? El Condors is a pretty harsh condition because you need to have over 30% of your HP remaining on the final straight. Which, 30% is a lot of HP that you need to have. Like, that's like 900 HP, which is, you know, 30% is about 5 gold skills worth. Not in your lobby, you're building fronts. Yeah, I mean, it's just promotion. Just roll the promotion. Like, these stats are, like, okay. Like, I mean, she procced Redshift, probably. Just, actually, no, wait. Yeah, her stats are actually somewhat decent, because she has every green skill. Which is, you know, 120 stam, an extra 60 speed, an extra 60 power. But it's just... I mean, she had like 3 links lead that just can't really be caught up. Yeah, you would want... The thing is, like, building a front to counter promotion is you're all in on your end closer. So it's just hard to say, like, this is the team you need to bring, because it's... You're trying to read what other people are bringing. If you run a front runner to counter the pace chaser and then a debuffer, like, you're all in on your end closer. And there's almost no way to guarantee that your end closer wins. I should put all the winners into one lobby, maybe. She did die at the end. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, the lead is just too much. Has there been a Haru frontrunner strat in the lobbies? Oh, I should probably... Okay, wait. I'm gonna set up a lobby where we run a Haru frontrunner so you can see how that works. But a Haru frontrunner just makes all the Umas conserve stamina. So like if you have a very min-maxed Uma that is not meeting the stamina requirements, if you bring a frontrunner Haru and there is no other frontrunners, you're able to conserve like somewhere between 50 to 100 stamina points. Yes, your own Umas fight each other for front. If you're planning on running frontrunner, you should bring a minimum of 2 frontrunners. Can you make a front debuffer? Like a front runner that debuffs, or a debuffer that hits front runners? Yeah, it's like the meta is very rock paper scissory. And you just enter 3 Umas to cover as much as you can. But I mean, it's really hard to just tell. Frontrunner that debuffs. The only thing that frontrunners have are like on Miles, I think they have Stamina Eater. Or no, something Siphon. The skill's something Siphon. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, no, that one Siphon's in front of you. Wait, that's not the one. Speed Eater, is that it? Yes, that one steals speed from people behind you. Intimidate, I think, also does that on sprints. But yeah, that's not gonna be for a medium race. I think the upgraded version of Speed Eater is Greed for speed, and then you have Curran-chan on sprints. You have Adored by All. That one steals, or that one decreases speeds of people behind you. And then I think you have some Field of Views stuff. Wait, did Daiwa win? Oh, no, I missed it because I was searching up. Oh, I missed it! Wow, yeah, you have both of it. Double. Killer Tunes is interesting. But I mean, you have such a strong already, doesn't really matter. No. That Daiwa is very good. The Daiwa Rocket. I think I showed the deck, right? Yeah, 4-speed 2 Sam. Oh, was it promoted? No, it wasn't. There was 2 frontrunners. It did not get promoted. Okay, yeah, because I was like, no, we definitely had frontrunners. They just died from the Stam, triple Nice Nature, was it? Yeah, whoever's Mario Zensky... It's kind of hard to say, like, you didn't have enough Stam, because there was 3 Nice Natures. But yeah, this one definitely died. Like, you are almost 20 lengths behind. You lost to a Nice Nature. That's how bad it was. You got Onsen too? Oh yeah, Steamy Solidarity. Yeah, this was a very evil lobby. Alright. I do think I don't really have time for more. Last time I rambled a lot and went over. But yeah, tomorrow I will be... Yeah, I kind of need to go. I spent too much time yesterday as well. But yeah, tomorrow I'll probably spend more time on Gold Ship. Gonna need to change this deck out. And then we'll run those 10 room matches again. The first 5 will be with my Gold Ship, and then the next 5 will be with my Nice Nature. I'd say the easiest way, if you don't want to like go to other servers, is sometimes some people post just like the code to a room in the Champions Meet in my Discord, in the Champions Meet line, and then those ones you should try to enter 3 aces, because I think it's a lot easier when you can like see. It's a lot easier when you're not like all in on 1 ace and you're like hoping that it wins out of 9, and you're more so looking at a team. But yeah, thank you guys all for coming in today. I will stream at the same time tomorrow. Any more questions or anything, you can just ask me in the Discord. Bye bye. Thank you guys all for coming.